Jubilee was a marriage of two guys, and each guy was a kingpin from his community. So when they formed government, they divided half-half.
It's parallel system.
And each one brought in his ministers. These ministers were largely from his area of control, call it the tribe. Now, when it came to appointing them to the offices, most of these guys have a sense of entitlement. So much so that you cannot even access them. And that explains why, when one of them is mentioned in a deal that is not so clean, and he can even appear before the DCI for investigation, everything goes quiet. They have a sense of entitlement. And therefore you find that this government is operating in a state of paralysis. What is wrong, everybody can see it's wrong, but nothing can be done about it.
See no evil here. No
the
evil.
MPs see it, but they can do nothing about it.
Okay.
That explains, Ken, why the president is actually cornered in Jubilee. Where on earth would you have a president who has given instructions that what his party has to concentrate on are the big four? No early campaigns. But his deputy calls the bluff, takes almost half of his community members of parliament, and continues campaigning at the expense of the progress of the nation. And the president is unable to do anything. What do you call a state, a nation, where the head of state declares that Akia Mungu, hii itafanyika, and nothing is done? What do you call a state where an auditor general, a faithful son of this country, says, I've sniffed a corruption here in this Eurobond, I'll pursue it to the United States? And the head of state, in a conference, calls him before the TV cameras and chides him for having done that. What do you call that? The problem, the tragedy in this country is the governance. And Jubilee administration is the worst tragedy that happened to the Kenyan. To Kenya peke yake.
Moses.